Hey YouTube, doing a knife video, something I haven't done in a little while. But the last month got a couple new knives, and of course this is one of them right here. Um, got a, this is a Direware Solo V4, and this has layered carbon fiber. It's a different carbon fiber than I've seen before, but pretty cool look. And then have kind of the stone washed titanium, which looks really cool. See if I can zoom in. It's almost kind of like a working finish on this. Real cool blade. Dang, this blade it's actually a lot bigger and a lot beefier than I thought it would be. I don't know if you can tell by here, but this thing is thick. But even for a blade this size, the blade just flies open. And it has kind of the working finish blades. If I can get this a little clearer here. Beautiful grind. Love the grind on this. And this thing, because of the thickness, felt almost kind of awkward at first because it was so thick. But this thing just feels really, really good in the hand. Great knife. Really happy with this. And of course, gotta love carbon fiber and titanium. This is one of the knives. And then other knife I got is the Mick Strider Performance PT. And this is what's nice with this. It's like a kind of like the Strider PT CC, but with this one you've got titanium on both sides. But then it's a pocket clip, where the Strider PT CCs didn't have a pocket clip. And the blade finish, geez, and I'm sure people will correct me, it's like chromium nitride or something like that. It's a coating that in certain lights you don't really notice it, but in other lights, and like in fluorescent lights, certain lights the blade almost looks black. You're kind of seeing the dark, how it looks darker right here. But this is a great little blade, and it's just, with titanium on both sides, this thing is just rock solid. And with PTs, I mean, they are a lot smaller, well, definitely smaller than SMF and S&G, but still, when you have it choked up, I mean, that thing just locks up in the hand really good. You can see where the fold in your hand right here, where that is, it just fits right in that corner. So really happy with this little knife. And some of you aren't familiar with the PT size. This is an S&G. It's not a, it's a custom, so it's not a standard drop point. This is my S&G Warncliffe. And then I've got smooth carbon fiber on this, on that side. And then over here on the titanium side, can't really see this if I can kind of see the texture on that. It's actually orange peel texture. But this knife is so lightweight. Love this thing with the carbon fiber, and it's just super, super light. But what I was going to do was show size difference between these two knives here. See if I can focus this in a little bit. There we go. And actually, and then here is the Direware Look at the thickness difference on these two. You can see the Direware is just a complete tank. I mean, it's not a lightweight knife. So if you're going for lightweight, yeah, the Direware isn't the one. But you know, I mean, all this week I've walked around with it in my jeans pocket, and even as fat as it is, you don't really notice it. It's just such a cool knife. And let's see, show this next to size comparison with like a Rick Hinder. Here's my Rick Hinder custom. It's a spear point. You can see the size difference between those. And then the thickness, and this Rick Hinder has the titanium side, so you can see the thickness difference there. And then of course I think I showed this in video. This is my Les George VSAP. Which is a great knife. Really like this one. But really, just wanted to show, especially this Direware. I've actually been wanting one of these for quite a while now. Great knife. You know, they're really, really hard to get nowadays. But, you know, if it's something where you want to spin that on a knife and you like this style and you don't mind a little extra weight, it's an outstanding knife. The ergonomics are just great. Really good. And even though it's just a big old blade on it, you can see the sucker's fast. That's it, and thanks for watching.